Hey, welcome to Select Arcane. I'm back in Canada and mostly recovered after Breyerfest, I guess. And it was great. We had a lot of fun. We went everywhere and did everything that we pretty much wanted to do. And of course, we brought back a lot of stuff. The one neat thing about Breyerfest, or Horsefest if you want to call it, is that you can find virtually anything that you need for your model horse setup. Whether that's OF, customs, resins, china, tack, props, etc. So let's go through everything that I brought back to Canada. Eric and I did the all-access in-person ticket, so therefore we got 2 Tight Lines celebration models. I'm of course always happy when the beautiful thoroughbred is recognized, and I think Breyer did a really good job on him. And that's coming from a resin collector. Because Eric and I had our own tickets, therefore we got 2 celebration models, but you only see one here, right? That's because when we were still in Kentucky, we ended up shipping 1 to Eric's cousin, and now she can grow her carpet herd to 3. Gotta start them while they're young. You probably know by now that I'm not an OF collector, but outside from Tightlines I did get 1 more model. One of the Seize the Day surprises. I'm a sucker for blind boxes, so I just had to get one.
No. Ah.
Good looking. And while he's a beautiful model, really well done, really well shaded, and I was lucky to get a completely flawless finish. I don't collect them, and therefore this guy is officially sold. Since we were unboxing in the horse park, let's talk the covered arena marketplace. You'll find a lot of big vendors, but I always beeline to Maggie Jenner Bennett's stall. Top of the line resins, and always something fun. I really regret not getting some microfoals though, but alas. Oh, it's the walking one. There was a gachapon machine set up with 3 blind micros, and I got the walking one. This is a brand new type of resin, one that's kind of like a collecta. It's kind of flexible and stuff, so I was really interested in how to prep this. Something neat that we brought home from the horse park was our workshop creation. Eric really wanted to do the Marylude workshop, so that's what we did. Following the instructions, we created 2 unique models, perfect to display during the holidays. And a fun fact, I'm like 6% Welsh, so it's quite fitting. I keep telling Eric he should start showing his customs, and he doesn't think he's good enough, but I say he is. What do you guys think? And the last thing we got from the horse park was our 5K shirts and medals. They're still packed in the suitcase or something, so this is all I have right now. So we all know the after-hours fun of Breyerfest happens at the Clarion, and that's always my favorite place to shop. And this is where this haul video starts getting really good. Before we even left for Breyerfest, I was perusing the Facebook pages advertising what they were going to be selling in the rooms, and I came across a post from Grace Newhouse's Equine Artistry. This stuff was in room 116, and it was all performance props. I absolutely knew I needed a cowhide drag. Forgive my ignorance when it comes to Western games and rodeo, but this is where you lie on the tarp and get dragged around by your partner. Yeah, this right here. I got a really nice mailbox. It doesn't open, but the flag moves. And I did have my heart set on the skunk mailbox, but this is pretty great too. And finally, I got this Go Fish game. It's something like a Gymkhana setup, I guess. But essentially you can hang 2 fish and you get an extra fish charm and a little basket. There was this great setup at Resin Renaissance, and I hope to do something similar with my own setups. Grace, I love these. I'm definitely going to come back for more. Forgive me, I just don't know who the artist is, but I think I found these in the 500 rooms. I know some of these are public files because I do have the German Shepherd and the Shiba Inu. I saw some of the hairless cats being painted by other artists and I knew I needed 1. Or 3. I of course got a Sphinx. The teeth and claws have so much detail, they're amazing. And I couldn't decide between the one pawing and the one lying down, which could be Suki, so I got both. No self-control, I guess. And they look really interactive, so I think they'll go well with my performance setups. And because I spent a certain amount of money, I got a free charm. Is that what the scale is? I'm honestly not sure. And I was able to choose out of a little bag, and I got a donkey. Honestly, this is one of the best things I got during all of Breyerfest, and I already know that I want this to be Senior Carrots. And these were from a different room, but they're a set of resin wings. I thought they would be really good for a stablemate custom. And finally, I got 3 small pony pouches. There were a few vendors selling these, so I'm honestly not sure who I got them from, but I have models in them right now, and they worked really well because they protected those ponies all the way back to Canada. Aren't they cute? I love the cows. And when the Artisan Gallery opened, there was a flood. It's probably my officially favorite shopping event at Breyerfest. The best artists come out and display their wares, and it's so great to see them all in person. All my shopping this year was done at Morgan Kilburn's table. I got a Micro Kipling and a Ranchita, as well as a free medallion from a bucket. I missed out on a Little Man Mango because I hesitated and, regrets. And I don't know why, but I was asked about the goodie bag at Resin Renaissance, so let's go through that. There was a pen, a few shanevmm goodies, like a keychain, a patch, and a pin. A Resin Renaissance sticker, a few other things like a fidget, and some oddly shaped animals. I feel Shauna McDaniel was behind the color shift fidget. A plain cup, and a few candies. By the way, in Canada, these are rockets, not Smarties, because we already have a candy called Smarties, and they're really good. And that's it. That's my 2025 Breyerfest Cheers to 75 Years haul. It wasn't that much stuff, but I think I did well. Tell me, what did you get? What was your favorite buy of Breyerfest? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at SelectArcane or on Facebook by the same name. I have one more 2025 Breyerfest related video coming out, and I hope you stick around for that. Thanks so much. Bye!